How you feeling physically coming out of the preseason games, and you feel like you're where you need to be getting ready for the opener?
I didn't even take that much live reps preseason, so I'm good.
And you get enough?
Yeah, I got what I needed. Yeah.
Mike T said that there was an agenda that he had specifically going into the Atlanta game. It seemed like that was to get you a little more work. How was that communicated to you before, that you would get to be a little bit more physical than you had been in the other games?
Yeah, I guess him just really getting all of us ready for our last preseason game. So him just kind of letting our ones play a lot more. I think he said 3 series. How many did I play? 2 series? Oh, okay. Well then, that was enough, I guess. Yeah.
It looks like this year the quarterback situation seems settled. The line seems much better. It seems like there are more options at tight end, receivers. This is potentially the best offense you've been a part of here.
Of course, yeah. This is the best offense, I think, and not only that, but just the accountability and just the way that we're bonding right now and the way that we're all bought in. I think that this is what, for my 2 years being here, my first year we had the pieces, but we kind of didn't really understand exactly what we were as an identity yet. My second year we had a lot of questions in certain positions of where who's going to be right here, who's going to be the backup right here. We don't have really all of it together. And this thing, end of the year, we kind of understood everybody's position, labor of work and stuff. And then this year coming in, we understand everything, and everybody understands their roles and how to make the most of it, make the most of your opportunities. And I think that's what's making us bond right now and look really well. A lot of times I even told myself and just the running backs and a couple other guys, Coach T and Coach Falk, I was thinking like, this all looks good right now in preseason. Our offenses look really good. It's the best it looked since I've been here. But I think this is now where we got to really focus in and worry about, the regular season. That's what matters most. Really just not, looking into much of the media and social media and just, how good that they're saying we are. Just really just staying focused and not buying the fool's gold, really.
You guys won all 3 preseason games a year ago, same as this year.
Exactly.
Does it feel different, or is there more momentum after winning these 3 than the way that the preseason went a year ago?
Well, that's another thing I said, too. I said, last year we won all 3 preseason games, and, we came out the way we are. But it's just how we won those 3 preseason games last year was completely different how we won it this year. We scored a lot more points this year. We're more efficient this year. We scored on the first 2 drives, I think, off every 3 games this year. You see it meshing a lot well. So, if you take those 2 seasons and you put them next to each other and you see the difference between last year and this year, it's glaring. Like it's a huge difference. So, yeah, to your point, but at the same time, to our point, it's like, last year is last year. In the preseason, we didn't accomplish the things that we did now. So, I think that's one thing that's important that stood out.
Najee, after the last game, Mike Tomlin was asked about just the growth that Kenny's had. And the things he pointed out were like intangibles, like leadership and bringing guys together. Are there examples of that, or do you see instances where Kenny is showing growth in that way, the same way Tomlin was talking about?
I think he's just showing growth as just understanding the offense and understanding, basically just the offense. Kenny's did a good job of coming in here, soaking up as much as he can. Coming in last year, almost end of the season, and maximizing those, and now he's coming this year and just really developing as a quarterback and as a leader of this team. So, Kenny's did a good job all camp. He had a great camp. He had a really good preseason, and now we're just hoping to carry on to the season.
With what's going on the field, did you guys expect this from Kenny, or is it a little bit eye-opening when he's 13 of 15, perfect passer rating for these first 3 games?
Man, I think that all of us just coming in and understanding each other's role is really what's standing out. Kenny doing what he's doing this preseason is good, but just everybody making their plays and everybody's executing. I think that's really what's standing out. We know Kenny's a player, but if all of us don't come together and execute this, then it won't matter. And I think that all of us, not having MAs, all of us run blocking, all of us, talking to Kenny, and then obviously the receivers and them got their little, calls and signals, and they're all going through that. I think that's really what's standing out the most is just the preparation and the understanding of all each other.
How do you guys stay sharp over these next 2 weeks?
Focus on what we need to focus on. Focus on ourselves. Not paying attention to too much outside noise. There's a lot of stuff that we still got to focus on. There's a lot of stuff we still got to work on too. It's just, just coming in every day and understanding that, you know, we have to win the day. And we win the day, we brought the next day. Don't look too far ahead. Just worry about winning the day.
All right, so
Thanks, Najee.